Welcome to MarcusG.TV. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. I'm a chef on a mission. Today's mission is business, right, Jamie?
It sure is.
But first off, I've had a couple comments. Marcus, you're always in like a workout, right? You're always in like a running shirt. You're always in like a workout, outfit, and you're making these videos. That's because, Jamie, because we believe or we feel, we actually know that working out and being healthy is part of being successful in business, isn't it?
Sure is.
You've got to sharpen your body, you've got to sharpen your mind, and it's all connected. So that's why a lot of times I'm on these videos and I have tons of energy, because I'm just a high energetic person to begin with, and then I eat right and I exercise on top of it, and I'm just full of energy, and people can see that. So that's why I'm in running shirts a lot of times, or in workout shirts, and Jamie's in her running gear over there at her desk. So we're both ready to energize today, and I haven't gone out to run yet, but I'm getting ready to, because it was 10 degrees this morning, and it's still end of March. It's spring, officially spring, and it's 10 degrees here in New York, so I'm waiting for the weather to warm up. And another comment, Jamie, that we've come across is people are like, you should do a business video on Mondays.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to try to stick to, a business video on Mondays. I did a Food Fraud Friday just last week, so I'm thinking about doing Food Fraud Fridays and a business video on Monday to launch you and your business on thinking about what's going on that week. So Jamie and I just went away to a wedding, went to Florida. Yes, warmth, 88 degrees and sunny. And Jamie, what did we encounter? We try to visit a lot of places when we go away. What did we encounter?
So we had a few different experiences. Which one should we start with?
Let's talk about Chubs in Key Largo.
Okay, let's talk about Chubs.
It's a sandwich shop, right?
It's
wings,
Chubs Pizza and Wings, I think is what it's called.
Wings and pizzas.
Or Subs and Wings. Or
Subs and Wings.
Yes.
And they're like merging with another person who's doing all health conscious
all health conscious foods.
Which was awesome. It was
a great find.
Great find. We got a quinoa wrap. The food was really good. They make their own veggie burgers, juices, and smoothies.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like an oxymoron, because one side of the building, one side of the windows is wings, right? Wings and sandwiches and subs.
Subs, yeah.
And the other side is health, and it's like, feel good and energize. And so the two were like really not jiving. Which I had no complaints about that. They were offering something for everyone.
And that was exactly what she said to me. We're offering something for everyone.
Which is great, because a lot of people aren't interested in health. And, and if you go with a party of 4 people or 2 people, and somebody wants a healthy smoothie and a whole wheat wrap, and another person wants just wings, right? Give it to them, right? And they were able to do that. That's what we do at our restaurant. We have wings, and we have all this healthy food. And of course, our wings come from a free range or more ethical, sustainable source. However, they're doing the health and the non-health, which is great. We spent $70, right, Jamie?
We did. We spent a nice amount of money there.
4 of us, Jamie and I.
4 of us for lunch.
And Courtney and Justin, our 2 kids. Here's what gets me. After we spend $70, you can tell the lady's not a business person.
Right.
You can just tell. The staff wasn't trained. The staff didn't embrace
her menu yet.
The menu yet.
I don't know how soon they merged. I don't know the time frame in terms of merging, but the server obviously didn't know very much about the smoothies and the juices and all of that stuff.
She had to keep walking back inside to ask questions. And originally the owner came out.
And she had a great vibe, And
she explained to us what was going on. We were like, yeah, this is awesome, great find. And let me send so-and-so out to take your order, right? And so-and-so came out taking the order unsupervised, which she should have been.
She had no idea.
She had no idea what was on the menu, so it just wasn't embraced. That was the big first mistake. But here's what really kills me. You business owners are so short-sighted on every single dollar that goes into your register, right? We travel with a blender. And in the morning we were going to the airport. And we wanted to get big plastic to-go cups so we could take our smoothies with us on the road to the airport, right?
And what actually brought us in there was we wanted to find out what time they were open.
In the morning.
Because we heard that they did smoothies there.
Right. So we originally went in and saying, we want smoothies for the morning. What time do you open? And she explained, we're not open that early, this and that. So then we sat down and had lunch. I was actually in the grocery store buying frozen fruit for our smoothies in the restaurant, for our hotel room. And you called me, Jamie, and said,
we're going to stay here for lunch.
Yeah, and I said, okay, cool, great find. So after all that great conversation with the owner, we ordered $70 worth of food and we're ordering wraps, okay? We're ordering veggie wraps, smoothies, $70 for 4 people for lunch. That's kind of a high ticket, for a quick lunch. You go inside, Jamie, and what do you say to her?
I asked if it would be possible for us to take 4 to-go cups, so that in the morning we could put our smoothie in our to-go cups and take it to the airport with us. And
Plastic disposable cups.
Plastic disposables. She immediately kind of turned to the other guy, I'm assuming it was Chub, and said, well, they're really expensive. And she said, well, I'm going to have to charge you for it. And I thought, really? For 4 cups?
So we spend $70. We're getting 4 plastic to-go cups. We originally came in there to get smoothies from her, which we couldn't get in the morning because she's not open. And she's now charging us an extra $1 for 4 disposable plastic cups. How expensive are those? Isn't that part of doing business?
She said, well, they're very expensive and they're compostable.
Which is great that they're compostable. Right. We buy all compostable stuff here at our restaurant. And if somebody wants something, we give it to them.
I'm not going to charge them for a cup to go.
For a cup to go, that's part of doing business. What if we had half of our wraps left, right? What if we had half of our wraps and we wanted to-go containers?
Right.
What would she have said to us?
Right.
It's sort of the same equivalent. It's not like we walked in. If we would have walked in off the streets,
not buying anything,
the first thing I would have said was, can I buy some plastic cups from you?
Right.
Right? But $70 later, don't make me feel that they're compostable, expensive stuff. A better way to handle it was obviously just give them to us, but she said, oh, these are compostables, just so you know, you can throw them in. If you're around a compostable bin, they're great to go into a compostable bin because they're compostable. That would have been a great way, and we were like, oh yeah, awesome. She gave us these awesome compostable cups and this and that, and she was great. But now, we're now back home, and we have friends that live, this is in Key Largo, we have friends that live there, and next time we go back there, because we are going to go back there, because we do go to Florida once a year, chances are we're not going to go back there. Just to the fact of, because you left a sour taste in our mouth of $1, of a lousy $1 on top of a $70 check from us of quick, simple lunch items. It's just, and these things happen like all the time in restaurants and stores. People don't understand that. Is it worth that extra 50 cents, worth that extra $1? We like to say, Jamie, give them the pickle, right?
Give them the pickle.
When you price a burger out at your restaurant, to do all these add-ons makes the customer so frustrated. Just give them a price, whether it's $12, $18, $9. Let them know they can have, okay, so there's a certain extent where you can't just add everything onto a burger, right? But price the burger out as a bacon cheeseburger, right? Give them, so they know, hey, it's $8, I'm gonna get all this on it. We flew Spirit Airlines, Jamie, unfortunately.
We did. Not again. Not again.
They look cheap when you go on. Looks like a great deal, and we did save a lot of money compared to what we did, but their whole system is they bill you for everything. They bill you for you to pick a seat. They assign you a seat, right? But if you want to sit with your family and you want to get assigned sit and you want to assign yourself to seats, you have to pay for that. A carry-on bag, you have to pay for. An under bag, you have to pay for. It's like $35, $36. How much to get a seat, Jamie?
18 for a window, and I want to say 10 or 15 for an aisle. Or
it's just these leave bad taste on the customer's mouth, or in their mind. It's just a bad taste to leave all these extra add-ons. Just know what they're going to do, and and everybody in line at Spirit, Jamie. First of all, their computer system both times leaving and coming
was not working.
Their computer system was not working. Okay, it just, and then we checked. We paid for our seats. We paid for our bags. We paid for everything online.
And even on our tickets, when you printed them, it said, "For congratulations, you have fast drop."
Fast drop, quick bag check, right?
Yeah.
The quick bag check line
took 45
was
minutes.
out the door and down 3 doors at the airport. We walk there and we're like, oh my gosh, we're looking like the line's way back there, and we go up and we go, where's the quick bag check? And she goes, that's the quick bag check. And we're like, what? Everybody in line was complaining, bitching, moaning, and everybody in line said they're never going to use Spirit Airlines again. It's because you people just give the customer a quality experience and don't nickel and dime them. You know, we would have paid $100 more a ticket knowing that our bags were covered, that our seats were covered. That would have been the easy thing. But you get people in your door the first time, right? And then you don't know how to make them happy and keep them coming back. And you don't know how to really let them go out and be raving fans. Meantime, our friends flew JetBlue, because we're all going to the same wedding. Our friends flew JetBlue. They had the same delay that we did, right, Jamie? They had a delay just like we had a delay. JetBlue gave them $100 credit. And we're sitting there with same amount of delay with no credit, frustrated, they're overbooked and everything. And our friends came back, oh, we got $100 credit, each of us, because we were on a 2.5 hour delay. We're like, really? And they didn't pay much more than we did, and we're not of a smaller airport. So it's just like,
it's not worth it sometimes.
It's not worth it. If you're a business owner, don't nickel and dime people. Give them a good experience, let them be raving fans, and you know, you guys know the right thing to do. You know the right thing to do. Picture yourself, put yourself in your guest's shoes, and say, is it worth it to charge $1 after they just spent $70? No, it's not. So think before you charge for everything. Give them the pickle. Just give them the pickle. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching.